Welcome to The Update. I'm Emma Stig. Melbourne residents are counting down the hours until they can emerge from their record lockdown. Stay-at-home orders will lift at midnight, while Queensland health officials are trying to track the movements of a man who spent 10 days in the community while infectious with COVID. It's understood he likely contracted the virus in Melbourne. He hasn't been using any check-in apps. It's now prompted WA to once again shut out the Sunshine State after planning to open up to them tonight. Australia's rollout of COVID booster shots will get underway as early as next month. Health Minister Greg Hunt says the jabs will be distributed as soon as the TGA gives the go-ahead.
But we're ready to roll that out just as we did with 12 to 15-year-olds, just as we've done with the immunocompromised. My expectation is not just before the end of the year, but during November.
A $1 million reward has been offered for information about the disappearance of 4-year-old Cleo Smith, who's been missing in Western Australia for 6 days. WA Deputy Police Commissioner Cole Blanche says they are still exploring all avenues of inquiry.
If you have seen anything, if you know anything, please call Crime Stoppers or walk into any police station across Australia.
Some environmental laws may be streamlined in a bid to get the Nationals over the line on a net zero emissions target. The junior coalition partner is working on a list of concerns some MPs and constituents have with the move. And Woolworths is mandating COVID vaccinations for its 170,000 strong workforce. All employees in stores, distribution and support will need to be fully vaccinated by early next year. In sport, the AFL has confirmed all players and staff in the men's and women's leagues must be fully vaccinated against COVID ahead of next season. They will only be allowed to train or play if they've had their shots or have a medical exemption. And the Matildas are preparing for their first match on home soil in 19 months, taking on Brazil on Saturday at Western Sydney Stadium. In entertainment news, Warner Brothers TV has hit back at Ruby Rose's allegations that she walked away from Batman due to a toxic set. They say they didn't renew the Aussie actress following multiple complaints about her. Jonah Hill and his girlfriend have fired back at hateful trolls who believe the Moneyball star should quit surfing. Images of the actor in a wetsuit appear to have upset some avid fans of the sport who've put up a sign at a beach reading "Jonah Hill ruined surfing." And Billie Eilish is launching her first fragrance. The singer made sure her scent, titled Eilish, is vegan and cruelty-free. That's the latest from the Nova Podcast News team, but we'll see you tomorrow morning for another episode of The Update.